Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Friday night in the big sky, and good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with a picture of this guy here. This is Willis Carrier. We want to thank Willis because it was in 1902 that he came up with a design for the modern air conditioner. You're going to need that today and tomorrow. Yeah, let me show you another picture. This is from Joe Rangich. And his car was 117. That was probably on the roadway where it was really hot. But still, that was in Billings today. Probably down there by the fair where they had a lot of high heat there. Here's the way things are shaping up in Billings right now, though. Huh? 86 degrees with clear skies. We have cooled down just a little bit. Now, our reported high today actually got up to 99 degrees. We missed that record, which was 102. That back in 1935. Missed it by about 3 degrees. But you'll notice your normal high is 88. So, well, at least we beat that as well. And as we move on, you can see no precipitation to talk about today. So we're a little bit behind normal for the month, but still way ahead of normal for the year at 15.15 inches. Our current temperatures are in the 60s, 70s, and still a few 80s out in the west. Back here to eastern Montana, same deal, mostly 70s and 80s out here. But let me show you our reported highs for the day. These are the record highs into the 100, all over the place. This is what the records were for the day. You think any of these fell? Oh yeah, take a look. A lot of them fell all across the high line. Wherever you see a gold star, that's where we have a new record high. Got up to 107 at Glasgow today. Great Falls 105, Missoula 104. It was 99 at Billings and Livingston. They tied the record. Same thing over at Dillon today, 102 at Miles City. They did not tie the record. They actually fell a little short. Of course, we've had fire restrictions. Of course, the green is the banned burns across most of the local places around the region. Plus, we have now a stage 1 and stage 2 banned burns and fire restrictions. A stage 1 fire restriction shows no unpermitted open burning, also no land cleaning or debris burning, and if you're going to be smoking, you got to be inside a closed vehicle or building. Any portable outdoor fireplaces, that got to be surrounded by non-flammable structures. And what about a stage 2 fire restriction? That means no small chainsaws or any small internal engines like weed eaters or weed whackers or things like that. Also, no outdoor welding expected or allowed, and also no use of explosive. That's a good one too, because it's just so hot and so dry. Any spark at all is going to make these things burn up. Look at how hot it is. Still a heat advisory through Saturday night, 100 to 105, all the way down to the Beartooth foothills. And here, that stays with us until about Saturday at midnight. Also, we have this red flag warnings out in the west for the high heat and low humidity. Back here, fire weather watch that takes us right on through Monday, actually probably more like midnight Sunday night into Monday morning. And as you'll see here, this is what we have for you. Doppler radar and satellite imagery shows dry skies across the entire region. But what we do see is hot weather right over us right here. A new cold front moving in from the west. That'll eventually start making its way into western Montana Saturday morning. It'll make its way halfway through the state by Saturday night. Then by Sunday morning, it starts making its way into the Billings area. Then by Sunday night, still just about out of the state. Could produce a few scattered rain showers. So tonight, our temps will cool back down to the 50s and 60s out west. Generally clear skies from one side of Montana to the other. 60s back here. Tomorrow, we get right back up into the 100-degree range. 107 at Hardin, 103 in Billings, 105 at Broadus. Out west, generally a little cooler because they got the cold front coming in, mostly into the 90s there, 95 at Missoula, 93 at Kalispell. And tonight in Billings, it'll be mostly clear, 65 degrees. Next 7 days, 103 for Saturday's high, 96 on Sunday. Here comes the cold front, slight chance for rain. 83 on Monday with a slight chance of rain. Same thing on Tuesday, 89 on Wednesday, 91 on Thursday, and back up to 90 degrees as we finish out Montana Fair Week. Really not too bad after you get through the initial 103 degrees tomorrow. Let's go back to Jay.